Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I had my pre-cry. I could cry again. Thank you, Governor Tate and Reeves and First Lady, and thank you, David, and the Mississippi Arts Commission. Really appreciate it, and everybody who came out tonight. I've said everything about the hall that you need to know, but I want you to know that there have been 2 times in my life where I've had divine clarity about what I was supposed to do. One was in 2009 when I met my son, and the other one was in 2018 when I walked through the front doors of the hall. I just said, okay, I'm doing this, but I didn't know what this was. I really didn't understand the full force of how sacred, as Ann Madden said, this place is. Preservation is about putting a plaque outside on the Mississippi Blues Trail. It's about writing in magazines about it, but it's more for us. We believe that it's a living history. If you look at the Chitlin Circuit, which is what we were a significant landmark for, Black American music didn't start then, and it didn't end then. It continues to this day. And a lot of people say, you know, how do you do it? And I say, okay, let's see. First, I've had a lot of people who believed in me, and I'm very grateful for them. Second, you need resources, and they've got to come from many different places. A MAC grant, for instance. Crazy resources like, guess who was the first act that played at the hall when I bought it? Cedric Burnside. After he played, we decided to wear our hair the same way. We're family. Anyway, we also have Maurice Singleton, who is a gentleman who is in Bay St. Louis, but his family grew up in the hall. And so we have the great ability to pull in people like Maurice to help us tell our story. Because most importantly, we want to use art to tell our story. Art is a way to cut through and show you different sides of the same story so you really get it. So that's what we do, and we try to hire as much as possible artists of color. But the third thing, and this is something that's sort of intangible, and you can't go buy it at the store or order it up, and that's magic. And there are some people who come into your life, I could cry, who are magic. And Ann Madden is one of them. She was the first person who stalked me like a crazy person, trying to get me to do something at the hall. And I was like, why does this woman, I'm busy. And anyway, I met her, and then she brought Cedric, and the rest is history. So thank you so much. This place is so important. Thank you for helping us keep it alive.